Hello, boys and girls, men and women of all ages, shapes, and sizes. My name is Owen Adams, also known as British Gamer, and this is Ocean Drift. Now, you might remember that I actually played a different version of this before. It is a game where you have a little speedboat, and you have to run it through courses. It is kind of tricky, but the version I played before was actually an earlier version. And it has since been kind of updated and stuff, so I thought I'd play it again, because I remember quite liking this game. So I thought I'd see what's changed, and I kind of like the little, like the voxel graphics on it. So, if you can't see what I'm doing there, my thumb is on the touchpad, I'm swiping it left to right, that makes the ship turn. Played a very similar game to this once under the name of Speedy Boat, but this is a little bit different. So it's your standard thing for free-to-play games. You have your kind of cosmetic changes you can buy with coins. There we go. Now, when I first played this game, I remember thinking it was a little bit like an Infinite Runner, but actually it has kind of structured courses, which are in these really cool 3D environments, which look a lot better on my new phone, actually. Finally have my new phone. I'm on an iPhone 5S now instead of a 5C, which is delightful. Got the occasional touch ad, which is fine. Free-to-play app, of course, on the iOS store. I will place a link. Oh, that's what happens when you sit the side there. Your boat kind of disintegrates. Some really cool effects. I will place a link in the video description below if you want to check it out yourself, as I usually do with free-to-play games. And you can see if you can beat my high score, beat my coin quantities. Oh, I thought I was going to make it there. What I liked about this game last time, and what I still actually really like about it is, there are lots of games on the iOS store with this kind of basic concept. Oh, if you know what I mean? Although usually they're infinite runners, so this one you kind of get to practice, which is a nice setup. I love the way this game looks, because the boat kind of looks like the, oh man, what was the boat in Pokemon Red and Blue called? You remember that? Need help? Nope. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be good. The boat in Pokemon Red and Blue. I think it's called, like, the SS Anne. It kind of looks like that. It has this 16-bit style, but these environments around here remind me of, that old game, 3D Dot Game Heroes. Okay, next level. 60 coins. We'll rack it up pretty well. Now, I'm pretty sure the other boats you can unlock are just cosmetic, but I might try and see how much it is to the next one. We can actually try it out. Use these coins for a little bit. Because I said beat my high score, but this is more of a course game. Buy for 50 coins. Let's buy it. Buy it. Is that Death? Death at the front of the boat there? Leading the way? Feels the same. There we go. It's kind of cute, though. A bit of a change to it. Or is it a duck? Is it supposed to look like a duck? I should point out, I'm not very good at this game. I like it a lot, but I'm kind of terrible at it. Okay, whoa. See? Let's try this. So, as usual, you've got your options to unlock more coins, got your free ad support. I'm pretty sure, I haven't checked the transactions yet, but there's probably going to be a remove ads option. And unlike some of the games we've played now and then, the ads aren't incredibly intrusive. So the game is basically, it's the same, although I think this has more courses than last time. I could be wrong. I remember the early courses being kind of bigger and more difficult, which is not a criticism. I'm sure those older courses are still in here, but I kind of like that we seem to be easing our way in a little bit better, but it could just be a long time since I played the previous one. Oh, 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 oh! Ho, 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 almost went into that rock. That was almost deeply unpleasant. Yeah, it is. I think that's Death. Bringing his little boat on the river Styx. That's a really strange one for the second boat, but I kind of like it. Ooh, sides of my phone get a little bit hotter than my previous one did. playing games. I'm sure that's just the, Oh, 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 oh. And if you want to see kind of, like, obviously, normally I do the first impressions videos, but I'm trying out a game I've played before this time, so I'll also pop a link up in the description to the first version of this that I played. So you can check out the original video as well if you want to compare how it's come along. And here we have a slightly more in-depth video, which fair enough, we've been playing for some time now. Doesn't look like getting a skip, but that's okay. Like I say, I think this was originally it was an indie game, but it's moved on to a publisher now, so probably better support, but also different ad criteria and such. I'm guessing. So yeah, I finally picked up my new phone, which you might remember I got because my old one was being a little bit unreliable with Pokemon Go. And my girlfriend's was being incredibly unreliable with Pokemon Go. So I upgraded and she got my old one, which was a good way of doing it. Everybody wins. Didn't really cost as much more either because we were due. And I used to have the 5C, which is a 5 in like a cheaper coating, like a plastic covering. Oh, I really thought I was going to make it then. So I'm kind of used to the old, what they used to call that hardened plastic they used to make them out of. Used to have like a special name for it that was trying to sound better than plastic. Because the first ones were metal, like the 1 and 2, and then the 3G had that plastic covering and felt kind of cheaper. So this is my first like metal iPhone, and it's warming up a tad. But I'm charging it at the same time, you see, because I have to have the cable connected to record. So that always makes it heat up a little bit. I'm just talking nonsense while I try and fit my way through this course. Damn it! This is a tricky one. I'm coming for you, Ocean Drift. I'm gonna drift through this ocean so damn good. What I like about this game, what I liked last time, like it's an element of challenge, but what I like about it is, very often, getting yourself into trouble relies on not which direction you're pointing, but what kind of angle of turn you try. And so, you have to think way ahead. Like, when you lose in this game, you lost a while ago. Like, it's never a consequence of what you just did. It's usually a consequence of how you've sailed for a long time, like that. If I'd have stopped making that curve all the way back there, I'd have come through easier. I'm not gonna try and get the coins. Damn it. And sometimes doing like a little tight donut in the water can get you out of an unpleasant situation. Damn it. And like that was the result of me taking that first turn too sharply. So I ended up trying to go straight in, and then the back of my boat caught it. There's quite an element of physics to it. Here we go. If I got a bit of croak to my voice to dance, because this is the first recording of the day. Finally caught up. You might have heard yesterday me complaining because I'd had no sleep. Slept all night, undisturbed by kitty cats for once. So I'm feeling fresh and eager to... Oh, see, if I'd taken that one a little tighter, I'd have swung that. This is the course that is so far giving me the most trouble. I want to use my coins on the help, but next time it offers me the help, I might take it. Oh, we got one of these ads where it installs like a partial game in. Slow boat. Well, let's try it. Let's do the slow boat. Which is a nice way of doing it, actually, because it doesn't really give it to you. And actually, this can kind of screw you up a little bit, because you can... I've never really tried this before, but... right off the bat, you can still screw that up. Oops. guessing my slow boat's gone now. Oh no, that still seems pretty slow. I feel bad for wasting my slow boat for a second there. Oh, oops. Do you like pizza? Rate to support indie games. Ask me later. Okay. That made me laugh. Sorry, I realized it wasn't really funny, but it really made me laugh. Caught me off guard. And then threw off my Ocean Drift performance. I'm determined to do this level because I know I can do it. I seem to remember this being one of the previous levels, and I did it. So I've done this before. There we go. Turn. Hey, see, that's all you need. A little bit of a pizza-related joke, and it all comes together. Thank you, Death Boat. Thank you. You're a good boat. Alright, let's see. Shall I have a look at anything else we got on here while we are checking it out? Selected. We've just got these here. Let's see if we've, we can't really... Oh, I've restarted the first level. That's not quite what I meant. I wanted to see what the other options for transactions were, see if there was a remove ads button and such. Yeah, I did that. Hold on. Yep, it is absolutely very easy. Okay. So is it just level select? Alright. Well, I'll try one more stage then, and I think I will wrap it up there. Oh, okay. Don't go for the coins. Don't go for the coins the first time. We're under attack. Build a tower to defend against enemy troops. No, I want to pilot my little boat. Ah, here we go. That's the level select. That's not where I meant to go. We'll see it again in a second. When you die, there's the menus. It'd be good if they had the menu on the main level select screen. Checking stuff out. Rather than just at the end there. Right, here we go. Ah, Minter, that's just some developer information there. Level select, rate, privacy policy, Twitter, Instagram. Fair enough, makes sense. And how to play. Okay, that's fine. And obviously you can adjust the sound as you wish. Alright, well, I will play one more time. I'll play another more time than that. I'll try and get another proper go in. I remember this level from the first time. Oh! Alright, well, I've killed the pilot of this boat far more times than is decent, so I'm going to wrap up there. My name is Owen Adams, also known as British Gamer. If you check the video description below, you will find a link where you can see if you can get to a higher level than me, and you will also find a link to the previous video on Ocean Drift, so you can see how it's changed if you're interested in things like that. I'm trying to revisit more games, I think, from the past. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. You're all wonderful people. Bye-bye!